Welcome guys. Do you need to replace your pollen air filter in your BMW X2 or X1 or any other BMW and you wonder where the heck is this thing? Well, I'm going to show you. It's in the driver's side. If you go down under the steering wheel and then in this panel here where I'm pointing to, there is a T20 Torx screw. If you undo that, there's a couple of other clips which are holding that panel on, and if you remove those clips or pull on that panel, it'll come out, and then tucked up way up inside is a little compartment where the pollen air filter lives, and behind the air ventilation system for the car. So you pull on this panel like so, and it should come up out of the way. You can move that panel out of the way and then have a look way up in here. There is a little hatch. There's a little lever on the side which you push up in there and the door will open. So push that latch out of the way and open up the door, and then in behind there is your pollen air filter. There's actually two of them. The one on the top, you pull it out. So wiggle it a little bit. It takes a wee while to get out. You might need to use some pliers or something to pull on it. You pull it out, and then if you have a wee look, there's another one in there. It's sitting down, so you have to slide it up first. And this can be quite tricky as well, but just work away at it and you'll get there. You need to pull it up on an angle or lift it completely up so you can pull it out through the hatch. Now this can be quite tricky. As you can see, it's taken me a wee while to get this sorted. There we go, up it goes. Now, persistence and perseverance is key for this type of thing. I've got it on an angle now and I'm still working away and I can pull it out. Hopefully just get my fingers in there enough to pull on it and get that thing out of there. Here we go. Out it comes. Now, if you subscribe to my channel, you'll know that I like to try and fix things for myself or do these sorts of things by myself. And most of the time, I use AliExpress to buy the parts that I need. Believe it or not, this part here came from AliExpress. Let's take a look and see what it's like. So far, so good. The packaging looks good. The filters themselves look good. They measure up the same as the ones that came out. So let's see how they go. Now I must say, for mission critical parts, I would actually buy from the dealers themselves. For the likes of this filter, I don't see any harm in using an aftermarket part like this. If it fits, if it works, if it filters the air, then what more could you ask for really? Now let's get these things back in there. Important to note, the arrow on the filters, that shows you the direction that the filter needs to go, and it's important that you do it the same way as the one that came out. Or in this case, make sure that the arrow is pointing in towards the car, because the air is coming from outside in the engine bay area to inside the car through the filter, through the fan system. So make sure you check that arrow, make sure you get it around the right way. Now you put the filter in, one drops down, and then the next one can go in. You shut the compartment like so. And that is as easy as it needs to be to get that cabin filter in there. The old filters look pretty gross, so they'll definitely due a change. And now the air will be nice and fresh inside the car. To put the panel back in, you can see these clips here. And then that hole that goes over a reverse clip on the panel there. Right, that's the one there that you need to watch out for. Now line those up, push them in so they click into place, and then you can put the screw back in. Job done. Fresh air is now coming out of the vents and it smells good. Now, while you're buying yourself a new cabin air filter off AliExpress using the link in my description, why don't you check out some of the other great products like this here is a little fragrance dispenser. Great value, nice and cheap, and just fills the car with a bit of fragrance as well to add to that new filter smell. And what else is there? There's a car mount for your phone. Take a look at this one. It works really well. You put a little metal pad in the back of your phone and you can throw it up onto that mount, easy as. Don't forget to check out the links in my description of this video, and if you like this, subscribe to my channel. It's amazing what you can actually fix with parts from AliExpress. I will show you all the things that I can repair and fix using these parts, and I hope you find real value in it. Thanks for watching.